Alright, so welcome to the suppliers analysis and framework practical. Welcome to the part 4 of it. So I'm going back to continue from where we actually stopped. Alright, so as I was saying earlier, I was trying to show us how we can actually check for different suppliers. So you can decide to click on maybe based on the number of years I've clicked on it, it's going to reshuffle for me based on, yes, maybe from top to bottom, the ones that have been doing business for a very long time. So look at it, this is 755. So it's going to reshuffle for me based on the number of years. And look at it now. So you have companies that have been here doing business for 13 years. You have the one for 11 years. You have the one for 11 years. So it has done it for me from top to, bottom. So let's allow it to actually come up. So while it is trying to come up, let's come here. Remember I picked a company before and I right clicked to another window. So for example, this is a company and I want to check them out. I want to look at them first of all. So what I did is, for example, remember I picked a company, I right clicked. If you are using your phone, you just click on it. You click on the name of the company. For example, you can pick, if it was my phone, I'll just click on this U like that. But since it's my laptop, I right click to open a new tab. So you can just click on the name of the company you want and ensure it's always on desktop. Because it's my laptop, it's on desktop view. So this is home, this is the company, this is their product, this is the company, this is the contact of the company, this is members if you want to have a franchise with them, this is their site, so you can decide to go through it. And I have to ensure that it's always in English. Now look at this place, Shenzhen Efuja Technology Co Limited. This is where the name of the company is, right? And if you type Shenzhen again on Google, you realize there is a place in China, so it's good to go. And then because the first one there is the location, meaning that this company is a manufacturing company, it has 6 years here of integrity on 1688.com. That's what this 6 years means. If you want to chat with them using their Ali Wang Wang, we're going to talk about that in the next session. You can. Then look at this space. The code shows cargo description. That's the stuff they offer. Is it of good quality? This shows 3% up. That means it is 3% above average. For example, the technological brand or technological industry on 1688.com, or those ones that form the technological session. If, for example, when they say something is above average, if, for example, their average is 50 and it's 3%, so that means this business is doing very well above the average, their usual average of 3%. Then look at their response rate, how fast they respond, and then look at their shipping is showing up saying that it's about above 26%. So all these information are obviously there for you to see. Now we're going to check out the company. They have 62 cumulative transactions. Now let me go back to where it was before. Okay, so before I go back, now let me talk to us about something. Now I clicked on company here. That's why you have the name. This is the contact person. And then if you scroll down and look, it says it's an enterprise integrating production, sales, and service company. They do mobile phone, microphone, VR glasses, car phone holder. All these things are related. So the company is not bad. It shows that it's a registered company. This company was established in 2007. And there's something I would like us to know. For the Asian world, like we in Nigeria, our birthday, if you are born in 2020, in 2021, you'll be 1 year old. But sometimes in the Asian world, if you are born in 2020, by 2021, they look at you as being 2 years. So sometimes they might say their company was established in 2007, and they will tell you that they're about 14 years, and you'll be wondering how come. So that's what happened. So it is registered in Longguan district in Shenzhen, which is a place in China. You can also view their business registration information, which is here. Look at the business scope, the things they sell. Are they related? Yes. Then registered capital is there. The company name is there. All these things are in Chinese. It might not even translate for you. So this company is not really a bad company. They have a legal representative, and also you can just even copy out all these things in Chinese. Put them up on Google to check to be sure you're actually doing business with the right set of people. Now, you can come here to check. Here says about 62 transactions, which is more because for some of us that might be buying out of the website, our transaction might not count for them. They say the accumulated number of buyers is 53, which might be more. Do they have repeat purchase? Yes. That's about 9.62%. So it's not really a bad company. Then their refund rate for the last 90 days is 80% down, below what the industry is taking. So it's really not bad. Then you also have buyer service capability. You can check out how fast do they respond. This is 15%, which is not bad. And their delivery speed is above. So they say they don't really respond well. Then this their good match is above. Delivery speed 26%. So it's really not a bad company to actually deal with. They say it's just below 15%. So let's just assume that they are basically busy with their, you know, offline transactions. So these are product certificates, their certification. You can click on it to check. See the number of workers they have, 51 to 100. Remember when I was searching, I clicked on 51 to 100 to be I didn't want any company that had less than 51 employees. So this is it. So this company is not really a bad company to do business with. You've checked, I'm sure you've been going along with me. So you click on supplies, what are the category of things they sell and all. So then if you click on it, it shows you so many things. Things they sell, fans, power banks, phone stand. Can we see all this? So you can actually buy from this company if you're interested in any of their products. Then these are contacts. How do you contact them? Now this is where we're going to be talking in the next session. Now there are ways in which you can contact them. You can decide to download this app, this blue icon app, on your laptop or your phone, or better still, there are simpler ways in which you can contact them. Now there are two ways in which I used to contact them: using Ali Wang Wang, that is the 1688.com app, then also using WeChat. Like I earlier said, WeChat is an app that is very funny these days. Used to be very easy for us to have an account on WeChat, but now these days, before you can even have an account, somebody has to register for you, and that person is allowed to register for only one person. Do you understand? So WeChat is very funny, but it doesn't mean you can't have your way around it. Now look at this number. Most times it's always their WeChat number. This number you see here is always their WeChat number. But most times I usually say we should not just guess, because they could put this number here. What if that stuff no longer works with them? So I'm going to teach us how to go about all of that. What I do is, once I've certified that I can do business with a company, I just copy the link of the company's profile. Like for example now, let's say this one, I'll just copy their link like this. I'll right click, I'll copy, then I'll send it to my email or send it to my phone. Then from there I'll be able to use it. So I'm going to teach us how to do all of that using the app, getting their WeChat, talking to them, and all of that. So maybe we should check out other companies as well. Let's check out this one. Right click and see whether we can do business with them. So it's not really hard trying to check out all these companies. Check them out. You can click on the company to check. They even have a WeChat agent, so somebody that you can actually chat with and stuff. So you see, it's really not bad doing business with these people. If you know how to search, you will not make mistakes. Like, you know how to check for the name of the company. This is their office scene of this particular company. It's so beautiful. They're saying their employee count is 8 people. So you might have to rethink about doing business with this kind of people. But it's really not a bad company. You can check where they are. Some of them will tell you that they're manufacturers. Check their address. If they are giving you, like this one looks like their office address, but right, this one might probably be their showroom or their office address. But some of them will tell you, okay, give me your factory address. They'll be giving you room one, because room one cannot take a factory. Factory is usually, located. Now this Yiwu is actually not a manufacturing company. You can see store trading, so you can obviously check to be very, very sure. Yes, with the name, but you have department store trading. I really do not like these people. Why? Because they are not telling us the main things they sell. From the first one shows that it's probably manufacturing, but you see this department store trading, they are not telling us the main things they sell. So you can decide to click on enter the yellow page to check their main product. So you have to be very careful. Please don't buy products from people that just sell one particular thing. So let's see their products and what they sell. So these ones they sell, look at it. Okay, they are selling notebooks, notepads. So I really cannot buy a fan from this kind of people. Oh, they do production and processing. If it's just notebook, notepad, fine. But you see all these fan and co, I cannot. I do not advise because they're selling so many things off, right. So this is So you is actually a place in China. So it's really not hard going through checking all the yardsticks that you need to check. And I hope you understand this practical part and session. Thank you so much for staying tuned. This is Dr. Augusta, lecturer and meaning potential coach. Catch you up in the next video. Thank you.